So I want to apologize because I see where Clout is coming from. Okay. And I think what he's saying is you have not gotten to the point where you've been married and you've experienced the thing where the marriage did not work out. Am I correct, Clout? Like, so you can only see, okay, I'm in a marriage and it's working for me, but he's seen it not work
I've
in
seen
his
20-year
life.
marries as well. My parents were married my whole life.
No,
So
I'm
I've
talking
seen
about yours
successful
in
marriages.
particular.
I've seen unsuccessful
Hold on, Cloud.
marriages.
Let her finish, Cloud. Let her finish.
She asked me
I'm
a
talking
question.
about yours in particular. So you have something to look at and actually compare it to in your experience, not everybody else's experience. This is solely to you. So when you speak, you're speaking from your experience. I have no clue to why your marriage didn't work. Obviously, it was not a good thing. But as it relates to what Kim's question was, this is the difference between the two. Does your ex-wife still have your last name?
No.
She doesn't have your last name. So when she writes it out, it's because most people, maybe not in your situation, most women still, when they got married, that last name, unless she got married again, that last name, even though you're divorced, they still have the same last name because maybe you have kids together or whatever. That's something solid. And so the difference between the two is if I'm in a relationship with you, for me personally, a man offering you his last name is the biggest honor a man can do for you. He is saying, I want you to be a part of me and I want you to rock my last name. Okay. That's how much I love you. Right. So even if you don't look at it this way, and maybe your girlfriend doesn't either, but it's gonna always be thinking like, dang, he offered this to her, but I can never get that. Like he can love me all day long, but he still's not offering me the highest honor in life, and that's just to rock your last name, to really be a part of your family, to say I'm with you, we rocking this together. You understand what I'm
And
saying?
based off whose standard is at the highest honor? Based off whose standard? Like
if you don't think your last name is a gift.
Hold on, I'm saying it's not about whether or not I think my last name is a gift. What I'm asking you is who set the standard that the highest level of status you could give a woman is your last name? Where did that come from? Whose idea is that? Because you're claiming that as though it's a fact, but that's your opinion. It is your opinion that the highest status level that a woman could get is getting her husband's name. But that's not how every woman thinks. That's not. I know married women. Hold on. I know married women who are very much in love with their husbands and have not taken his last name simply because they just don't want to go through the paperwork changes. So does that mean that they're less honored?
Cloud, you gotta let her finish her point. Go ahead, Sharon.
My point is, for the most people, it is an honor to rock your man's last name. For most women, I don't know what woman you got, but I'm saying we're talking to a general public here. For most women, if you love a man and he's holding you down, and he's giving that last name to somebody else, and he won't give it to you, she may not say nothing because she loves you. That's one thing about women. We'll love you and we'll keep things bottled inside, even if it does bother us. We'll be like, oh, it don't bother us, blah, 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 blah. But deep down inside, and if it's not her, it's her family thinking that. You understand what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is if you got
you don't got to be married to change your last name, right? I'm just saying, you don't have to be married to change your last name, right?
I do believe that there are different types of marriages, right? You
don't have to be married to get married.
No. I'm saying if a woman wants to change her last name,
y'all keep cutting Sharon off. Let Sharon finish.
Sure, Cloud. I'm saying is you're in a relationship with a woman. You offer something of major to one woman, but you won't offer it to her. I'm telling you, and maybe your one, like I said, your woman may be a little different. But deep down, if I was your woman, and I may ride for you because that's how I am. I'm a loyal rider, right? And I may not say nothing to you, but I'm always wondering, like, dang, I wasn't good enough. Like, he don't love me enough to give me the same thing he gave somebody else. You understand what I'm saying?
To make me not look. You know
what I'm saying? To make me not look a fool out here. To make me not look a fool out here in the street. Do y'all know how much they talk about single women on these panels and everywhere else? And she out here rocking that singleness, even though she with you. Because you don't want to give her your last name or you don't want to get married to her. You care about you. That's what it's
my question is. Well, no, but what you're doing is you're conflating your personal feelings and you're trying to speak.
I'm just saying
women.
In general.
What I'm saying is one woman might value the last name. Another woman might value a mansion. Another woman might value having children. Another woman might value dinners every Friday night. Everybody doesn't value the same things. And you guys consistently make this argument as though everyone values the same things. And that's where I'm disagreeing with y'all. Everyone doesn't have the ideals you have. Every woman does not believe that the highest honor is to have her last name. Some women, the highest honor is that you pay their bills. For some women, the highest honor is that you buy them a big fat ring. For some women, the highest honor is a fancy wedding. For some women, the highest honor will be flying them to Turks and Caicos. Everybody is not the same, and you guys keep making this argument as though they are, and then telling me that I'm bugging because I don't think everyone thinks the same. I'm just trying to explain that to y'all. We all don't want the same things, and therefore the same solution cannot work for everyone. You guys keep pushing this marriage solution, not accepting the fact that everybody doesn't want that. And it's not, and them not, and hold on, stop. Them not wanting it is not some negative expression of their character. That doesn't mean that they're morally failed or somehow. It just means that they're a different person with a different personality, different desires, and different sensibilities, and they don't want what you want. And that's all I'm trying to say. Accept that. And when we finally can accept, I'm not done. When we can finally accept that everybody don't want the same things, we can actually find ways to give people solutions. But y'all keep trying to fix the nuanced problem of everybody wanting something different with get married. Everybody don't want it. Accept that. Everybody doesn't want it. Some people like cohabitating. Maybe you don't like cohabitating, but some people really like it. It might, I know, it's crazy, right?
The same benefits as the person that marries.
Some people that cohabitate get the same benefits as people that marry.
No,
some people don't.
That's not the question. Should they get the same benefits?
It depends on your relationship. If you
because you're appealing to the
I cannot speak on whether it should or not. I can't even answer that because I'm not one to judge what should or shouldn't be. I'm not here to be the moral high ground. All I'm telling you is what is and what isn't.
You pay your taxes, right? You pay your taxes, right? So should people who cohabitate get the same benefits as people who elect to marry?
If they want them, why not? If they don't want them, then no. It depends on what they want in their relationship. What do you want your relationship to be like? If you want to split taxes, if you want to split taxes with your sexual partner, you very well figure out a way to do that. I literally, a man and his girlfriend could literally put all their money together in a business as a partnership, 50-50, and split taxes just like married people split taxes if they want to. But if they don't want to do that, they don't have to do that.
Shane got a question. Shane got a question. Y'all go ahead, Shane.
Please.
So I agree with what he's saying, but going back to what Sweeney said earlier, and I wasn't on the panel when he said it. That's fine. You can rock the way you want to rock. But I'm tired of, I don't want no more single mama conversations because that's what you leading. You got here talking about single moms, but you out here don't want to marry. That's a single mom. No, I'm saying
she's saying in general.
I'm saying in general. So if this is the way we're deciding that we should be moving, you shouldn't be talking about single moms. You can't talk about she out here dating, doing whatever she want to do because that's what you're creating. You understand what I'm saying? Those things come with that.
I agree with you.
Okay.
I agree with you.
So you can't have both worlds. That's all we're saying. And Sweeney said that most of these podcasts that come up here, they dwell on this information about knocking women about this, and this. But that's what y'all want, right? That's what it sounds like. When I say y'all, I'm not talking about the men who are preaching marriage here. I'm talking about the men who are single. This is pretty much what you want because this is what you're creating.